So when I first started making my own handmade press-on nails, I had a interesting problem. One, I didn't realize how quickly they were going to accumulate. And two, I had absolutely no place to store them. So I grabbed this jar and I just kept throwing all of my hard-made press-on nails into this jar. And now if I ever wanted to wear them again, I would have to fish them out and figure out which nail goes with what and all of that. So storage has become a real problem. I also tried getting some of these nail boxes, and they are really pretty to look at, but at the same time, they only hold 10 nails. And then I have a whole nother storage problem of how do I store all of these boxes? So one day I was randomly going through Amazon and I found this. Check out this binder. I am in love. My name is Queenie, everybody. Welcome to today's video, and I have a product here that I think you need. If you make press-on nails, or even if you buy your press-on nails, you know you buy a pack of 24 nails and you only use 10 sizes out of that and everything else goes to waste. This is a perfect way to store them. And can I just say that I kind of love the overview of this. It's almost like a little walk down memory lane of the videos that I've made. After my hiatus for a while away from YouTube, I started back. My first set was that upper left-hand corner, the cozy book nails. And then over the winter and the holidays, I did my elf nails and my Cricut sticker snowflake nails. And then even my how to make quilted nails are there. I'm just loving every minute of this. Later in the video, I'll also give you some ideas for other things that you can use this binder for organization, not just press-on nails. So keep watching, and if you're interested in the binder, I will put a link for you in the description box below. So let's take a little tour of the binder. So once you open it up, you can see it's a 6-ring binder. You get 4 pages of these hard plastic pages that allow you to mount the nails to them. That is what the back of it looks like when you mount the nails. You also get a little ruler if you wanted to measure out how to put the little nail plates in there. But when I first got the binder, I started using it from when I initially started my YouTube channel back up again after my hiatus. And so it started out with those blue and white cozy book nails, and we're going to mount today the last 4 nail sets that I made for my spring YouTube video. So that video was about 4 different mediums, from charms, stickers, French, chrome French, and then stamping with gel and regular stamping polish together. So if you want to check out that video, I will put a link for that below. Each look is its own separate tutorial in that video. So we're going to be mounting those today, and I'm going to be showing you how to put it together, how to put them into the book, and how easy they are to organize. And if you're wondering why those loose nails are not sliding around on that sheet of paper, it's because it's a sheet of sticky paper out of my Maniology Sticker Stamper Station. That product is something that I use every single time I do any type of nail art stamping, and it's a product that I think is a no-brainer because it just helps you design and organize and clean your stamper with such ease. And I know I've talked about this in my video before, but I just think it bears repeating. This thing is amazing. So those little nails allow you to plan out your design. That center there where it says express yourself is a great place to practice your stamping and like color theory and things like that. And then that bottom where the lines are, you can list the products you use or any ideas pertaining to your design. But that right there is the creme de la creme of this product. You peel off that top sheet, it's still workable, you can still write on it. And underneath you have this sticky sheet that you can use to clean off your stamper. And you save so much Scotch tape using this. And I will use one sheet usually for at least 4 to 5 nail stamping designs. And it is just amazing. And it's just all neatly tucked away in this little box for you. I will link this below for you as well. Let me get started showing you what comes in the kit and how to mount the nails in the book. So in the kit, you will receive a roll of double-sided tape. You will receive a plastic baggie of these small mounting plates, and you're also going to need a pair of scissors that you supply. They do not come with the kit. So this roll of double-sided tape was actually a lot bigger when I first received the kit. I've used quite a bit of it, but you do get quite a bit. And then these are the mounting plates. They come in this little plastic container, and they are made of plastic as well. And what you're going to do is you're just going to place the double-sided tape one piece on each side. So for that, I have found that the easiest way to do that is to hold the tape this way. Start a little bit from the edge. Lay your tape down, go straight across, smooth it down, and then put your thumbnail like right there, just below, and pull the tape back to your thumbnail and just clip it. And then you have one side done. So it's not horribly imperative that your tape is straight, because it's not like you're even going to be able to see it once you peel this red cover off. But you want them, you want it straight enough so your nails are not like hanging over one end or something like that. You want to make sure, one end of the tape, I should say. You want to make sure that your piece of tape is long enough to fit all 5 nails onto the little plate. And again, just pull it back, take your scissors, clip it off, and now you have both sides done. So since I am mounting 4 sets of 5 nails, I only needed 4 plates. I made 3 other ones in advance, and then I just wanted to make one to show you how to do it. So let's head back over to the book and I'll show you how to put them in. So the peel off cover on this tape can be rather finicky, and you'll even see me like switch out tweezers at one point because these just weren't cutting it. So all you do is peel off the one side and plop it down into the book. Now the great thing about this is because the double-sided tape is more of a rubberized tape, and the book pages are plastic, they are easily movable. So if you put it down in the wrong spot, it's not that big of a deal. And at one point you'll even see me pick one up and move it because I put it a little bit too close to the other one. I'm also going to keep the red cover on the exposed side on there until I'm ready to lay the nails down onto the sticky surface. It's just, it protects it in case I can't quite get finished what I'm working on and I need to leave for a little while. It keeps them from getting dusty. And also, if I do happen to lay my hand down and the oils from my skin get onto the adhesive, it also won't stick as well. But you can see how easy this is. I mean, I'm just going through and pulling off the one side and laying it down in the book. And then I will go through and put in each set of nails one at a time. One of the things that I was actually concerned about is breakage. So I was really concerned with any of the nail sets that I have that have charms on them, because a lot of my sets are nail stamping only. They don't have charms. I mean, they don't even have rhinestones on them. So those designs are flat and even. Obviously, the nail itself has a curve, but I was concerned with my charms coming off. See, they're like nice and smooth. I don't really have any height to them at all. But like, look at this nail. This nail has so much height to it. So I was really concerned with breakage, but I had these in, obviously this is, pre-filmed. So I had these in the book and I have been using it and moving it around and putting it here and putting it there, and nothing has broken, nothing has fallen off the nails. And I really feel that the binder is quite protective. So while I am putting the nails in the book, I wanted to talk to you about a few different ideas that I came up with, not just more uses for this book for nails, but also some ideas for collectors and for crafters as well. So obviously I am a YouTuber and I teach how to make press-on nails and do nail art. So for me, using this book to display what I've already made and for me to be able to revisit designs and use them as inspo works perfectly. If you are a nail tech, you could use this to easily display your work and allow the customer to browse through nail inspiration ideas. So you could have two binders. You could use one for swatches, whether you did nails for swatches or use swatch sticks of some kind, and then have another binder that would have samples of your nail artwork. An important note also is that you do not need to use those small plastic plates for mounting. You could just use the tape and put the tape all the way across the page or halfway across the page if need. And then if you collect small items, like let's say for instance, you have a huge collection of large nail art charms that don't fit in the small little containers, like the small little containers with lids, you could easily put those onto these tapes and not only be able to organize them, but you can easily find them as well. And you can organize in any way that you want, especially when you make your nails. You could do it by shape, you could do it by color, you could do it by season, by design, however it was that you wanted to do it that would make it feel more organized for you. Coin collectors could easily use this to display or organize their coin collections. You could use this also for flat crystals or stones. You could use it for pins. You could even use it for fabric swatches or even washi tape swatches. If you're someone who gets, let's say, an Ipsy bag every month and you get those tiny, small, one-use face cream packets, you could use one of these binders to attach those small packets onto the adhesive tapes and then keep track of all of the products that you have, even if you put them in expiration date order or the type of face cream that it is, or if it's a serum or something like that, that would be another great way to use this binder. So now that I have those 4 sets mounted, I wanted to give you a better look at the cross section of the binder. You can see there's tons of room in there. So even if you had all the pages filled up, you would still have space. They wouldn't be crushing each other. My personal preference, I think, is I would not do the nails on both sides of the sheets. I would just do it on one side of the sheet. I don't know, just having the nails rubbing against each other without putting maybe a piece of styrofoam or a piece of cotton fabric through there or something from keeping them from scratching together, or having the charms scratching the nails on the other side. I just kind of feel like I would stick it to the one side. So my final thoughts about this product are, I don't know how I lived without it. Now I'm kind of thinking to myself, do I want to take the time and go through my nail jar and pull all the nails out and match them up and put them in my binder? I'm probably going to need a couple more binders, which is fine, but I'm really thinking about doing that because I would love to be able to revisit those designs and enjoy them in an organized fashion. And if you have this binder or something similar, let me know in the comments below how you like it, if you only use it for nails or if you use it for other things as well. And if you don't have a binder or any type of an organizational book like this, how do you organize your press-on nails? Leave me a comment below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'll pop another one up here on the screen for you to check out. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.